Fam, today's video is on price manipulation of AMC, specifically AMC, but also GME and also any other stocks, securities, anything for that matter. Okay, we're going over how it is that a lower price equals fatter margins for these guys, and why is it that AMC just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping, lower and lower and lower, and also GME. So, my name is Dylan. I'm the founder of Forexia.net, the world's largest academy for teaching and understanding market manipulation and how to profit from these manipulated markets. So in the contents of this video, we're going over how the price of AMC, GME, and any other instrument is manipulated by banks and hedge funds via something called dark pools. We're also going over how the hedge funds are caught between two walls and how it is possible that really what's happening is they've created a double-edged sword that in the end they're going to be stabbed to death with. And we're going to explain exactly how and why that is. We're also going to explain the cause of the most recent market collapse, which was this January, just a few days ago, January of 2022. And last but not least, we're going over why it is that the MOAS is closer than ever. Okay? The MOAS, the mother of all short squeeze. This is what we are waiting for, you guys. This is the play of our lifetimes. So, before we get into it, we have to explain exactly what dark pools are. Okay? Dark pools are private exchanges for trading securities that are not accessible by the investing public. Dark pools came about primarily to facilitate block trading by institutional investors who did not wish to impact the markets with their large orders and obtain adverse prices for their trades. So this second part right here is really just a play on words to make you believe that dark pools exist in order to make sure the market is less manipulated. But in reality, we know that this is the exact opposite. And if you've watched any videos in our channel, any previous videos, you will understand that the one that we are trading against cares nothing for us. They want to eat us. They want to steal as much money from us as physically possible without getting caught. Now, this is one of their tools that they use to do so. Dark pools. And also by using play on words, right? So they basically manipulate your perception of a dark pool to make you believe that it's something for your own good, right? That institutional investors who do not wish to impact the markets with their large orders. Yeah, I'm sure. So, dark pool, market manipulation. The dark pool is an institutional back door to the financial markets. That's it, in the least amount of words possible, that's what it is. Money is moved through dark pools by banks and institutions in order to make a transaction hidden from the public eye. So, to give you an example of this, if Goldman Sachs and maybe any other hedge fund, let's say Bank of America. Goldman Sachs and Bank of America want to manipulate the price of AMC. How can they do this with a dark pool? Well, if they can choose which orders you and I can see, which orders are actually causing the market to move, and relay specific orders through this channel instead of relaying them through the dark pool. That's how they can manipulate the market. So, in my example, Goldman Sachs Goldman Sachs and Bank of America, they're both heavily shorting AMC. If they want the price to go down, yet knowing that there are millions of retail traders still buying up the stock, what they can do is that they can relay sell orders. So sell between each other. So Goldman Sachs can sell to their best buddies, Bank of America. But they sell, let's say, AMC stocks that they own. They sell them through the open market where everybody can see it publicly. But then they buy back these stocks. Goldman Sachs buys back the stocks from Bank of America, but they don't do it through the open market. They do it through the dark pool. What does this mean? This means that they can relay all the sell orders that they want through the open market, yet be buying on the dark pool, buying back their orders. So all of these massive hedge funds and institutions can be selling back and forth to each other, AMC and GME and any other security for that matter, to make the price go wherever they wish. And then when they want to push the price up a little bit, they relay some orders. Instead of through the dark pool, they relay them through the normal pool, through the normal market. And this pushes the market, pushes the volume up. So that's how it is possible to manipulate the routing of orders to the financial markets, through the financial markets, via these dark pools. So hedge funds can sell shares to each other on the open market and buy the shares back in the dark pool. Now, before I go into this, a dark pool, they call it a dark pool because it's dark, okay? Nobody can see what's going on. The public has no idea what's going on in the dark pool. If we're looking at AMC, over the past 5 months, we have seen a 70% price decrease on AMC. Just over the last 5 months. Yet, if you look and see the different communities of AMC, you talk to your friends that may have gotten involved, there are some people that are still in this play. I mean, most people are still in this play since last year at this time. So, from me personally judging and seeing all of the people that are still in this play and have not sold yet, and more people keep buying every day and hearing about this every day, how is it possible that for the last 5 months, price has dropped 70%? Right? How is this possible? This has to be dark pool trading. This has to be market manipulation. Dark pool trading causes the price to continuously fall, no matter the interest in the stock. Which is funny because I'm not sure if anyone here has Twitter or uses Twitter to check up on AMC, but as you can see on the top right-hand corner here, AMC stock is almost always trending on Twitter. And right below that, AMC, we love the stock, trending as well. Yet the price keeps falling. Price is falling, yet no apes are selling. AMC stock is still gaining major heat in the mainstream media. Everybody's talking about it. AMC is trending multiple times per week on Twitter, as you can see here, the AMC hashtag. No one is taking their eyes off this play, you guys. Even Adam Aron, the CEO of AMC, he is completely mind-blowing. He says, there are more than 6,000 company stocks listed on the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. The AMC ticker symbol was looked at 195 million times so far in 2021 on Yahoo Finance. That's 30 million times more than any other ticker symbol. That's absolutely phenomenal. Yet, every single day, the price keeps dipping and dipping and dipping. So, just a few days ago, right, we all witnessed what we could probably say was a market crash, right? At least on crypto. For anybody that follows crypto, we saw a massive market crash on crypto over the past few days. Somewhat of a market crash on different stocks and securities. But crypto took a massive hit. Why was this? Well, in January of this year, the yearly options were expiring. There were over $3 billion in options to expire. I can imagine that many of those options were AMC and GameStop options, future options that would expire in a year. So as they expired worthless, these hedge funds and big institutions obviously didn't think that would happen. They thought that a year later, AMC and GameStop wouldn't even exist. But now we can see AMC and GME Squeeze anniversary occurred, and more people are getting in. More and more people are talking about it. The mainstream media, the news outlets are talking about it more and more. And banks and hedge funds, it seems as if they are liquidating other positions in order to free up their margin. Now, let me go back for a moment here. Let's backtrack. If you don't already know what margin is, please check out our previous videos on AMC. However, I have came to the conclusion that AMC keeps dropping and keeps dropping. And this obviously is price manipulation. However, it all makes sense. When the price drops, who benefits? Well, these hedge funds and institutions that are closer to margin call each and every day, if they lower the price, every cent that the price is lowered, their margin is freed just a little bit. Does that make sense? If AMC all of a sudden were to shoot up and double or triple in price, their margins would collapse by 2 or 3 times. So in order for these big institutions and hedge funds, in order for them to stay in the game for as long as possible, they have to keep pushing the price down so that they can free up their margins. Otherwise, they're going to get margin called and they're going to be forced to liquidate open positions. Okay, so the lower the price equals more margin. Now, the manipulation of price allows for the banks to free up their margins, right? Like I said, as price lowers, they get more money to play with, right? But if the price goes up, they have less money to play with. They have less room to wiggle around. This also comes with an opposite risk. This is where I'm talking about the double-edged sword, you guys, where as price goes lower, sure, they are getting their margins freed up a little bit. However, they have to take into consideration that every penny that price goes lower, there's more and more retail traders looking at it as juicier, as, oh, for this price, I can get twice as much stock than 3 weeks ago. Because 3 weeks ago it was $30 and now it's $15. So, sure, the margins may be opening up for the hedge funds and these big institutions, but the opportunity for us to buy more stock is also opening up. So, this is what I mean by these guys are stuck between a rock and a hard place, you guys. These guys are stuck between a wall, 2 different walls, and they cannot get out. They are going to be squeezed so freaking hard. Price is going to just skyrocket any day now. Okay? It's literally a ticking time bomb. This happened, I believe it was yesterday. Facebook took a massive crash. Meta Platforms, a 28% crash on the Facebook stock. Now, I'm sure there was a bunch of news that, oh, it was caused by bad numbers and all this bullshit. But in reality, I'm so positive that this was caused. This is a 28% crash. Almost a third of their value was wiped out. A third of Facebook's value. What? Overnight? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that happened? Could it be because some of these big institutions needed to liquidate some of their stocks, some of their positions in order to cover their margin? Right here, you can see in option A. In order to cover the margin call for option A, $5,333.3 of stock was sold off to cover that margin call. Okay? This could be exactly what's happening with the stock market right now. Because not just Facebook took a dump. PayPal took a 29% dump just a few days ago. So this was what? This was today or yesterday, and then this was like 2 days ago. A 28% crash, 29% crash on the PayPal stock may be caused from hedge funds liquidating positions in order to free up their margins. You guys, to me, I believe they want to blame this on some number valuation, some news, some BS. But no, it's not a coincidence that some of the two biggest stocks crashed basically the same exact amount. And we are so close. We're nearing every single day closer and closer to the MOAS, the mother of all short squeezes, you guys. So, for me, this was imminent. And I believe that we could see stocks like Tesla, Amazon, some massive, huge name stocks just start to absolutely crumble. Why? Because these hedge funds and these big banks are going to need more margin, need more liquidity in order to cover their margin calls. All right, this was what we've all been waiting for, you guys. It is 100% confirmed that the shorts have not covered. This was actually new data. This was revealed just not too long ago. It was revealed by FINRA. And this is something else, okay? FINRA tried to blame a glitch after releasing false data. So before releasing the actual data, they went and released some bullshit fake-ass data, and then they said that, sorry about releasing that data. It was actually a glitch, and this is the real data. Yeah, I'm sure. Now we can be 100% sure that the short positions are still open, you guys. These guys have not covered their short positions. Once they cover their short positions, it'll be a domino effect. If one of these freaking hedge funds covers, that's all we need, you guys. One of them. Because once one covers, they'll all start to cover. Okay? And it'll be a massive, absolute collapse. An absolute skyrocket of price. According to FINRA data, 1.8 billion short positions have yet to be covered since 2021. So here we can see on the right-hand corner, or on the right-hand side, these guys got caught, obviously. They said it was a glitch, and they said there was only 379 million, when in reality, there's over 1 billion shares. Now, according to FINRA, 1.8 billion shares that have not yet been covered. Insane numbers, you guys. Absolutely insane. Thank you all for watching. If you want to subscribe for more content, please do. And drop that like button. Smash that like button. And do all that fun stuff, you guys. If you want to learn to trade and profit from market manipulation, check out Forexia.net. Until the next video, guys, take care and peace out.